miss my baby. Options.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Hello baby, can you come over? Right now loneliness taking over.
King and Queen Radio.
Need you tonight, yeah, me lover. Come warm me up under the cover. Make me rock till the lampshade turn over. Rub me chest, rest your head on my shoulder. And make we listen some Anita Baker. Make love till we wake up the neighbor. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, baby. Miss you. I need your tenderness. I can't resist you. Miss you, baby. Me miss you. You love me up, squeeze me tight and close. Come here, make me brace you for me king size force. Me and you forever, girl. Now go divorce. We toast to long life. We are prosper the most. Love you to no voice when you call me name. Over and over, she scream again. In my arms, me want you to remain till the sunshine come out again. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, baby. Miss you. I need your tenderness. I can't resist you. Miss you, baby. Me miss you. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, baby. Miss you.
King and Queen Radio.
I can't resist you. Miss you, baby. Me miss you. Hello, baby, can you come over? Right now, loneliness taking over. Me need you tonight, yeah, me lover. Come warm me up under the cover. Make we rock till the lampshade turn over. Rub me chest, rest your head on my shoulder. And make we listen some Anita Baker. Make love till we wake up the neighbor. Girl, you're all I need, and I'm always missing you. Miss you, baby. Miss you.
All right. Welcome to King and Queen Radio. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your co-host tonight with my boss and CEO, the owner of King and Queen Radio herself, Sister Dubon, Mrs. Zina Palin. Together with us in the studio, we're bringing you great sessions tonight. We hope you're going to be having a great time because we have a lot of great packages for you. Good music, good stuff, well loaded and packaged for you. So thank you for joining us from Africa, from Asia, from America, North and South America, Jamaica, and all those places joining us. We appreciate you all, for tuning on. And a lot of discussions tonight, which promises to be soul enriching for you. So go nowhere, and I hope you'll be joining us for the rest of the program.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good evening with us. We're coming live from Africa. Alongside, I have here Lot, and the whole team is here, and we're just having a great time. Don't forget, you can call me. At times I leave and I go into meditation, but you can call me at 718-253-7273. And I want to say to everybody out there who's enjoying yesterday, my condolence to all those families who lost loved ones with the 9/11. My condolence going out there to you all. And I like to say out there also a happy belated birthday to DJ and our host for many, many years. She was a great host for King and Queen Radio, and she started back in the days, and she was very good.
Great.
And a lot of people knew her, and she's in Colorado Springs. So I say a big shout out there to Lady Spice, Samantha, big up to you out there in Colorado Springs. And I just hope all of y'all are enjoying this great show. We are coming from Africa, so we'll be coming from Africa for a couple weeks, and I want you to enjoy this show and support King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station, Sister Devon, and my hometown, Lagos. So I want to say a big up to you and all the West Africa out there and all the African posse out there. Big up to you, Jamaica. Jamaica, I'm a #1 King and Queen Radio in the States and out there in the Caribbean. Big up to you. And
Big ups.
shout out to my Bermudians and everybody who out there in Staten Island who's enjoying their lives out there. Big up to you out there for Staten Island, Bronx, Queens, the whole 5 boroughs, Connecticut, New Jersey, New Rochelle. Big up to you out there. And the team of King and Queen Radio. We have a new show starting up on the 25th of this month. It's going to be on Saturday nights. It's going to be a great show. It's starting every Saturday, and it'll be from 10 to 2. We have a great DJ, Tony, and it's going to be more. You're going to find out more about it, so stay tuned. We have a great show coming up on brooklynstation.com. So you want to tune in to brooklynstation.com daily, King and Queen Radio daily, and SisterDubang.com daily.
273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
People never notice that all them want and need is right in front
King and
of
Queen
eyes.
Radio.
If only they could see. He's never satisfied, no matter how hard she tries to make him feel like a king. She stays home alone. She cooks and she cleans. She's a good woman, but he don't know. I wish I had someone like her just to show how much she's worth. And if I had someone like her, I would work to erase the hurt. I never take for granted all you give to me. To find a virtuous woman is not easy. Sometimes love is blind, sometimes we see. But ringing in my head is what my mama told me. Want it, I get it. And get it, I want it. I want it, I get it. I get it, I want it. I want it, I get it. I get it, I want it. Want it, I get it. I get it, I want it. It's never satisfied. No matter how hard she tries to make him feel complete, she believes
King and Queen
his
Radio.
lies. He does no wrong. Her eyes, he's her Mr. Right. I wish I had someone like her just to show how much she's worth. And if I had someone like her, I would work to erase the hurt. I never take for granted all you give to me. To find a virtuous woman is not easy. Sometimes love is blind, sometimes we see. But ringing in my head is what my mama told me. Want it, I get it. And get it, I want it. I want it, I get it. I get it, I want it. I want it, I get it. I get it, I want it. Want it, I get it. I get it, I want it. You got to show how much you love her. Show. Grow together. Show how much you need her. Grow strong. God together. Want it, I get it. I get it, I want it. I want it, I get it.
DJ Pop.
Get it, I want it. I want it, I get it.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Set the mood for me to all a different.
All right. King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station, live and direct. We are here for you 247 with good music and a lot of other contents, for you to enjoy. So, today Monday, 12th September 2022, a lot of things have been going on in the world lately, and yesterday the 911, September is always memorable in our heart to all the people we lost during the 911 attacks on the World Trade Center. It was something, terrible. At that day, men, women, and children were killed during that attack. The world would never forget. America would never forget. Africa would never forget, because the world joined America in mourning those victims of the 911 attack. The World Trade Center was devastated by that attack. The whole world was, mourning those people that were killed. And, the Twin Towers was bombed by Osama bin Laden, beg your pardon. And, due to some reasons best known to them, but human lives are always, valuable and precious. Being human is the first thing you should do to yourself, because if you think of doing something bad to a fellow human being out there, you should judge your conscience. Sometimes it pains me a lot to see that people are being killed for no good reason. You have no reason to take a life. Life is precious and it must be protected at all costs, at all times. So shout out to all the families whose family members were affected during the 911 attack. Prayers to them, and may their soul rest in peace, and we'll continue to remember them in our heart, and this will not be forgotten for a very long time. So the 911 memorial is there in New York. 911 Memorial and Museum is there in New York, and is always there to honor and remember the 911 victims of 2001 attack, and not forgetting the other attack in February. There was another attack that came on February. And sometimes I think, if I'm not mistaken, February some years ago. I think if I'm not mistaken. But with all that, all we're saying is that humans are precious. We are all humans. We are all children of the earth. We should love one another and say no to terrorism. We should love one another and say no to crime, because crime does not pay, and taking another man's life is not something good, and we all gonna pay for all this in this world. So with that being said, we continue to play music for you back to back. DJ Patmas is in here, DJ Tony is in here. We got two DJs. We're giving you back to back music, and we hope that you're gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy all the packages we have for you. So if you have a business and you're wondering where you want to advertise your business, or a product and services you want to advertise with us, you have a merchandise that you want to expose it to the world, and so that people will patronize you, you can come to our station in 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, or you can call us on 718-253-7273, 247 24 hours like the clock. We're here for you, and we're always here to stay. Go nowhere, and we'll come back right after the music.
Your friend said proceed with care, but you see and feel the realness in me. Our love is meant to be. Our friend said that you're not sincere. Your friend said proceed with care. You see and feel the realness in me. Love was meant to be. You never find no one in this lifetime to love you like I do. So never mind things that people say that I'll never hurt you. You never find no one in this lifetime. So never mind, let time unwind. Baby, I'm for you, you for me.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Exactly how it is when you are here with me. Nothing exists. True love is what it is. You never find no one in this lifetime to love you like I do. So never mind things that people say that I'll never hurt you. You never find no one in this lifetime. So never mind what time of mine, baby.
Yes. Hey, yes. You know I said I wanna give you some sweet love on the night shift, later on the night shift. Oh, baby, come hold me tight. I'll treat you right, yeah, on the night shift, baby. Yeah. So no man want loving in the night, yeah. Strictly rubber dub under the bedroom light, yeah. She crawl up in my arms like a spider. Body fitting at the 50 where she inside her. Then me introduce her to me bunny energizer. Loving in abundance, she get us me no miser. She starts sing a phrase like the phantom synthesizer. I go the man in my arms, me squeeze her tighter. I wanna give you some sweet love on the night shift, later on the night shift. Oh, baby, come hold me tight. I'll treat you right, yeah, on the night shift, baby, darling. Sun gone in, star come out, moonlight a shine right through the house. Light the candles, me girl, move the couch. Tonight me want hear when you say ooh and ouch. Lock off your phone, no make nobody call you. Busy signal, me nah go biggie smile you. Baby, we making love, let it flow, because me nah go stop. I wanna give you some sweet love on the night shift, later on the night shift. Oh, baby, come hold me tight. I'll treat you right, yeah, on the night shift.
King and Queen Radio.
I wanna give you some sweet love on the night shift, later on the night shift. Oh, baby, come hold me tight. I'll treat you right, yeah, on the night shift, baby. Yeah. So no man want loving in the night, yeah. Strictly rubber dub under the bedroom light, yeah. She crawl up in my arms like a spider. Body fitting at the 50 where she inside her. Then me introduce her to me bunny energizer. Loving in abundance, she get us me no miser. She starts sing a phrase like the phantom synthesizer. I go the man in my arms, me squeeze her tighter. I wanna give you some sweet love on the night shift, later on the night shift. Pressure.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Sister Dugan, the true original African reader and advisor, has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister Dabang, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio. King and Queen Radio.
You need no correction. Major poor blessings in your direction. You got my attention. What an impression. So long I've been waiting to be with you all alone. I've been anticipating. The first time we kissed was breathtaking. And girl, we got a bright future in the making. Oh, when we are together, my heart feels so much better. Oh, girl, I need you and that's no lie. Whenever that we make love, I arrange a take us, and I'm so glad that I made you mine. Oh, keep that precious smile on your face. God will keep you warm and safe. Make it worthwhile, just you and I with love the most I create. Let's start a family and make things great. Cause when and how we met, girl, it's not a mistake. Let me give you some love and affection. You got my attention. You need no correction. Major poor blessings in your direction. You got my attention. What an impression. There's something about her. Oh, oh, oh. I just can't do without her. Never had a woman of such virtue.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
I give you my love, girl. I got no intentions to hurt you. Hurt you.
Don't forget, I'm Sister Duval, the African spiritual reader. If you're having troubles in your life and things is not going good, you know, you could call me. I'm here now waiting. I'm in the spiritual realm, in the room of meditation. So you could call me now at 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. We're going to be doing the show from Africa for quite a while because we are organizing King and Queen Radio in Brooklyn. We are making things different. We're making new changes. So we are live now in Africa. So you want to continue working with us from Africa. We got so many people calling in here from Africa now, folks. So you just stay tuned with us. Don't change that dial. You're listening to us. We're live on King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterDebong.com. We're live on King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterDebong.com.
Okay, you heard. So if you have any issues in your life, you know, you need a spiritual reading, you need guidance, you need reading, psychic reading, you can always call on the number 718-253-7273. And no pressure coming from pressure. So we keep giving you good music back to back, and for the sake, of entertainment, and to help you relieve some of the depression, because the world has been going through a lot. So this is why we came up with the things about spirituality is that spirituality has a lot of power over the physical world. So whether you believe it or not, whether you like it or not, there is spirituality. Spiritual things are powerful, and they have more power over the physical things, and that is always for the good side of it. Sister Duba will always be here for you. And like I said earlier, we have a lot of things, to talk about today. So, let's talk about the global recession that the world has been going on. The world has been going through, beg your pardon, because this global recession is not just some countries feel like it's only in their own country. They never knew that it is a global phenomenon. The recession is something that is worldwide, and the whole world is suffering from it since the COVID-19 pandemic, and a lot of things have been struggling to take shape. So for that reason, it has affected a lot of economy. So for that reason, we come up with so many things, and we are trying to figure out how we can help certain individuals, how we can help the world in a way of giving back to the world our own kindness in our own way. So we feel the best thing to do is to render help in the best way we can. So if you have any problem, like I said earlier, you can come over to the station, and if you need someone back in your life, you need them, you need spells for money, you have spiritual problems, whichever thing you need, you can come over to us and you can explain things to us, and we will be at your service. So have no fear, because we are here. So we're gonna be picking some calls during the live session, but then we'll keep playing the good music. If you have any question, you can also call in during the live show, and then we're here to respond to the questions. But if you can also drop some of your questions, or on the comments, some comments on the Facebook sessions, Instagram. We're live on Instagram, Telegram, Twitter. We are on WhatsApp. We're all on social media platforms. So you can drop us any suggestion or question, or you have any problem, you can contact us there as well. Keep listening and go nowhere. One love.
For the longest time, baby, I wanna be your sole provider. Yes, baby, just say you let me, darling, I will. Yes, I will. Why you're leaving, but that doesn't make it any easier to bear. I know that I played the game of fool when I was cheating. Now I'm crying. Oh. Said I lost it, my intentions was not clear. Thought I was messing with your feelings, I didn't care. But I love you. But I love you. Yeah. So what could I if you won't take me back to the arms of love? If you won't take me
to King and Queen Radio.
Cause when I am down and out, you lift me up on my round. Cause baby I will love you until ever and ever will be, yeah. You and I for all time will be, so I cry if you won't take me away to your arms of love. So I cry if you won't take me away to your arms of love. Yeah, yeah. If you won't take me back and cry, baby, I will. Only you can make me feel just like a king. Love you give to me so real, makes me give in. Girl, just like magnet, just in your love keeps pulling me in. If it's a battle I fight for you, I have to win to prove to you my love so deep within. It's even getting deeper since I represent longing for my baby to love me more. What am I longing for? Babylon release the cure. What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing for? Babylon release the cure. When
King and Queen Radio.
can we see each other walking? And when can we see each other walking? I know that someone must be there comforting you whenever you need a friend. I'll make you mine. Give me some time. Surely make you mine. It may be long but not forever. Ever. Get myself together. I love you, baby. Always on my mind. No matter the time. What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing? What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing? Yeah. Babylon release the cure. No, only you can make me feel just like a king. Love you give to me so real, makes me give in. Girl, just like magnet, just in your love is pulling me in. If it's a battle I fight for you, surely win to prove to you my love. So deep within, it's getting deeper ever since. What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing for?
listening to King and Queen Radio.
All right. We're back again. And we're always here for you, just like we said, King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn station. Sister Dubong herself is in here with us. So go nowhere. We'll continue to be here. We have certain discussions, and I think we're ready to kickstart.
Wow, the weather is beautiful. Oh my goodness, you'll enjoy Africa. Oh, it is so lovely. Folks, I hope you enjoying this broadcast with us this evening. We're giving you a new style. Coming, my team in Africa say, we want to work with you and do the show with you. So I decided we'll do the show from Africa. So enjoy, everybody, this beautiful culture. Enjoy your culture. And I want to say shout out to all nations out there listening to us. Don't forget King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station, SisterDeBong.com. You'll also want to visit SisterDeBong.com. That's where you're going to get all of your spiritual needs there. You'll get the prayers, you get your lucky numbers, you get your horoscope, you get things free. You find out daily what's going on in your life. You need to visit these pages. I'm going to give you the pages and I want you to visit them now. KingandQueenRadio.com. That's KingandQueenRadio.com. You want to go there, look at the pages. We got gossip, we got news, we got so much going on that page. You also be able to hear your special music, African music, jazz music, multicultural to the best. So make sure you check it out. And be as kind as to show your love by sharing it. Let other people know about the station. And do me the favor, leave just a little tiding. That means a donation. We really appreciate it. And don't forget, check out BrooklynStation.com. Oh my goodness, we represent so much with Brooklyn Station. You got the dance parties going on. You got the people who just love Brooklyn. And by we having a show coming to Brooklyn on the 25th, it's going to be lovely. DJ Tony is going to tear the house down. So you got to be prepared for the 25th for the great show coming up. So folks, King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterDeBong.com, we got some changes made right there from Africa. And here I am, Sister DeBong, your number one spiritual reading advisor. I told you don't give up. I don't give up. I go forward. And I want you to go forward with me by visiting SisterDeBong.com. That's where you will find your lucky numbers, horoscope. You will find out those spiritual things you can do through my prayers.
Yeah.
Read the prayers. You want your man back? You want happiness back? Well, you got it. Sister Dubong. Make sure you visit SisterDeBong.com and you will be able to get your prayers. You'll be able to get your lucky numbers, horoscope. Oh, it's so much more. And I tell you, so many people are talking about SisterDeBong.com. So let me hear you talk about SisterDeBong.com too. So by visiting and show your love by sharing, telling your friends, and send a small tithing, a donation. Well, I got a lot to talk to you about. I'm going to tell you what's going on in your life out there. I know you're waiting. Well, just hold on. I'm coming with it. DJ and all the DJs here in Africa are fantastic. We got our artists. We got so much. Lot and I and me and the rest of us, Billion, and so many of our team, DJ Pop, all of us is just working so hard to bring you the best from Africa straight in your home, wherever you at in your car. And Sister DeBong get ready to tell you about that spiritual roots coming directly from Africa. I know you can't wait for it, because I'm getting ready to call your names and tell you what's going on in your life. I'm in this prayer room, which is meditation strong, and I got your life in my hand to tell you in a few seconds. I know you can't wait. So go call your friends, call everybody, tell them to tune in to kingandqueenradio.com, brooklynstation.com, sisterdubong.com. We are doing this live, so we're not on all those networks and all those other things. We're just doing it live. So tune in radio.co, you'll hear us live. You will hear us live on radio.co.
All right. With that being said, the weather is nice, chill in here. But I also want to talk about the global warming, the climatical changes that has been occurring since for a longer period of time now. And in the common 5 years, the annual mean global temperature is likely to be at least 1 degree Celsius warmer, within at least the range of 0.9 degrees Celsius to 1.8 degrees Celsius. So why am I saying this? We are saying this because we have to be monitoring some of the climatical changes in our own societies and in our various countries, because humanity is advancing, science is bringing a lot of innovations, and of course some of this come with certain price. So if you look at the world closely, on certain things have been going on, so it means the world is getting a little bit hotter, because of the climatical changes. So all these things are happening because of it started, I think, should be from the Industrial Revolution. I wouldn't say that, but a lot of factors are contributing to the climatical changes that is leading to the global warming. So there are some predictions that are occurring. Some scientists have been making some certain predictions here in Africa, and and some parts of the world, in especially Southern America, North America, and then some parts of Asia, and a lot of things have been going on. And so I've been thinking, how do we combat some of these global warming issues? Because we need to contribute to the change for good, just like humanity has been contributing to the damage. So we humans have done so much harm than good to nature. But nature has a way of forgiving us, even though nature always has a way of forgiving humanity. But we need to talk about some of the things we can do that would at least combat some of these global warming issues. And we have the planting of trees. When you plant trees, to encourage afforestation, and discourage deforestation. People will be cutting down a lot of trees for other products. They want to convert them to other finished products and stuff, but we don't replace those trees when we cut them down. Look at the recent California fire outbreak that devastated the whole forest. It's so heartbreaking when I saw that. It even affected some people that are residing in those places. And so you see, any harm that is being done to nature comes directly to us, and if we are not careful, we're gonna pay that with a great price, with a huge price. So one of those things that we can do to help combat global warming is to plant trees and reduce deforestation. And we can also go into research and other innovations that we use natural fuels like hydrogen gas. Hydrogen, we use thorium and other elements that we can use in order for us to reduce burning of fuels. All those gas discharges, the greenhouse effects, and the rest of those things are affecting humanity directly. And even though science is advancing, technology is advancing, but it comes with a price. And so we have to look at some of those things. We have to devise ways and means of combating global warming. And like I said, we need to plant trees, we need to discourage deforestation, and some of the things we do in innovations of science. I think just like the way the world has been predicted to go green, the green wall, I don't know, that project is still on, but I support the world to go green. So that is, to reduce fuel burnings and the rest of them. Those things, when we burn things, and look at some of the when the natural disaster occurred, I think the last time, some of them, it affected the whole world. Like apart from the COVID-19 pandemic that the world is still struggling to recover from, a lot of things have been going on that is contributing to global warming. So, and it would be a great thing for us to come together and say, okay, even if we don't come together, we have to do certain things on our own to contribute to the recovery of this planet. It is only one planet Earth that we have. So we appreciate you. We appreciate the moment that you always stay with us. Stay tuned. We're gonna hand over to the mic to we're gonna hand over to DJ Tony and DJ Padmax for some music, and we're gonna come back right after some great songs.
And she left me a note saying she's going to stay. Yo, my princess gone.
What's up, my people? Welcome to the party. My name is Undisputed, DJ Padmax.
And she left me a note.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Saying she's going to stay. From the other day, says she a flap up and me says she go flip with the little shots that she have itch up on the rip. It's like she all forget about the royalness. Her friend and company, she a follow me get the tip. Yo, round about she just a jump, she just a skip. So what put the others where you know you used to keep. So what put the king where you used to be with. Yo, well me say that a hand, a loyal, she just gone. Far, far away. And she left me a note saying she's going to stay. My princess gone. Far, far away. And she left me a note saying she's going to stay. I make the church down in the day, she make the church down in the night. And she knows that she was wrong, and she know that I was right. Want to royalist, no more you not act polite. Well, me sister that you ready fi put up a fight from the other day, me sister you acting hype. Well, your friend them you go follow, you follow the wrong type. My princess gone, far, far away. And she left me a note saying she's going to stay. My princess gone, far, far away. And she left me a note saying she's going to stay. From here that year she just a flap up on me sister, she go flip with the little shots and she have itch up on her hip. She no remember about the king royalness. Well, a friend and company, she a follow me get the tip. So what to the king man you used to be with. Yo, well, it seems like says it this, my princess gone, far, far away.
and Queen Radio.
And pull your window curtain. Oh, let your moon come shining into our life again. Yeah. Ooh, it's been a long, long time. I get this message for you, girl. But it seemed I was never on time. Still I wanna get through to you, girl. On time, on time. Wow. I want to give you some love. I want to give you some good, good loving. Oh, yeah, I want to give you some good, good loving.
Turn your lights down low. Never try to resist. Oh no. Nah. Oh, let your love come shining in. Into our lives again. Saying, ooh, I love you. And I want you to know right now. Ooh, I love you. And I want you to know right now that I wanna give you some love. I wanna give you some good, good loving. I wanna give you some good, good loving.
Yeah, Loving you is like a song I replay every 3 minutes and 30 seconds of every day. And every chorus was written for us to recite. Every beautiful melody of devotion every night. This potion might, this ocean might carry me in the wave of emotion to ask you to marry me. And every word, every second and every third expresses a happiness more clearly than ever heard. And when I play them, every chord
King
is
and Queen Radio.
telling the Lord how grateful I am, cause I know him. The harmonies possess a sensation similar to your caress. If you asking, then I'm telling you it's yes. Stand in love, take my hand in love, God bless.
I want to give you some good, good loving. Turn your lights down low. Right now. And pull your window curtain. Right now.
And let your love come tumbling in.
Right now.
Into our lives again.
Said right now.
Ooh, it's been a long, long time.
Yeah.
I got this message for you, boy.
But it seemed I was never on time.
Still I wanna get through to you, boy.
Yeah.
On time.
Right now.
On time.
Said right now.
I want to give you some love.
Yeah.
I
want to give you some good, good loving.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I.
Yeah. It's
yeah. I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. Oh yeah. Three singing birds told me by sunrise he's always there in the morning, praying and blessing the day. I've heard about this little tale long time ago, but never had the faith to believe in my soul. Yeah. Now Mother Nature sent to me three little birds, singing a song, convincing me it was so. Now I'm on my way. Anyone come to see me this day, tell them I'll be gone for the day. I'll be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Oh yeah, I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. Oh yeah.
Nature sent to me three little birds, singing a song, saying it was so. Now I'm on my way. Anyone come to see me this day, tell them I'll be gone for the day.
I'll be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. On this lovely day.
You say you love me and you care, but you never then near. You're always on the run. Now tell me this, why we can't spend no quality time? Kick back and just unwind. You always have something to do. That simple mean that love you're not true, cause only when you want to me hear you shout I love you. Tell me where all the passion gone, all of the warmth. Tell me where is all of the tenderness.
I hope you are enjoying this show. This King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBong.com, and we are live 93.5 FM. And I say tell your friends, tell everybody, share it, like the pages, KingandQueenRadio.com, BrooklynStation.com, BrooklynStation.com, KingandQueenRadio.com. Share the pages, like, visit us on YouTube, visit us on Restream, all over BrooklynStation.com. Look it up, KingandQueenRadio.com. Join the pages and make sure you listen to us on Instagram, BrooklynStation.com. We are also live on BrooklynStation.com and King and Queen Radio, and that's you'll find us on YouTube. That's BrooklynStation.com and King and Queen Radio. Brooklyn Station and King and Queen Radio on YouTube. Join us, share, and like the page. Also, tell a friend and a friend. You can visit Sister the Bong daily by calling 718-253-7273.
Yeah, and of course, life is precious, life is a gift, life is genuine, and you protect it and you share, make this world a better place by the things you do to yourself and to other people. Don't wait until it's too late to tell someone how much you love them. Don't wait for them to die before you pay tribute and condolences. How much you care, show them how much you care, because when they're gone, no matter how loud you shout and cry, they won't hear you anymore. So, death is something, that is on everybody. No matter who you are, no matter your status, no matter your class, your profile, your skin color, where you come from. We're all born and we'll all go someday, sometimes. So, the only thing that matters, is to leave a great legacy that the world would remember you for. So at this juncture, we still have to remind ourselves that, we lost a great personality, a remarkable figure in the society, that has been making tremendous achievement, which is Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. The world is still mourning Queen Elizabeth, such a great, remarkable figure. She was born in April 1926. April 1920. Elizabeth Alexandra Mary. She was born in 1926. Queen of, the United Kingdom and other Commonwealth realms. From February 1952 until her death on 8 September 2022. She was queen regnant of 32 sovereign states during her lifetime, 15 at the time of her death. Her reign of 70 years and 241 days is the longest of any British monarch and the longest recorded of any female head of state in history. This is a great achievement. Wow. I think it remains only 4 years for her to be a centurion. This is longevity, and I hope there is something great to learn from this woman. There's a lot of things to learn from them. They lived a long life, and they were prosperous, and this is a woman that has been a blessing to humanity, and great things at large. People have other views and opinions on her, and of course people are entitled to their own opinions and everything, but I would like to take a short history of Queen Elizabeth. She was born in Mayfield, London, as the first child of the Duke and Duchess of New York, later King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. Her father acceded to the throne in 1936 upon the abdication of his brother King Edward, making Elizabeth the heir presumptive. She was educated privately at home and began to undertake public duties during the Second World War. Wow. Serving in the Auxiliary Territorial Service, in November 1947, she married Philip Mountbatten, a former prince of Greece and Denmark. And then their marriage lasted 73 years. Wow. And until his death in April 2021, they had 4 children: Charles, Anne, Andrew, and Edward. When her father died in February 1952, Queen Elizabeth, then 25 years old, became Queen of independent Commonwealth countries. From the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Pakistan, Ceylon, known today as Sri Lanka, and then as well as head of the Commonwealth. Elizabeth resigned as a constitutional monarch through the major political changes such as the troubles in Northern Ireland, devolution in the United Kingdom, the colonization of Africa, and the United Kingdom's accession of the European communities, and as well as the withdrawal from the European Union. The number of her realms varied over time as territories gained independence. People began to fight for freedom and other stuffs like that, and some realms became republics. So gradually nations were gaining their freedom and cutting themselves off from her reign. So her many historic visits and meetings include state visits to China 1986, Russia 1994, the Republic of Ireland in 2011, and meetings with the 5 popes. Significant events include the Elizabeth's coronation in 1953, celebration of her silver, golden, diamond, and platinum jubilees in 1977, 2002, 2012, and 2022 respectively. Elizabeth was the longest lived British monarch and second largest reigning sovereign in world history. This should be in the Guinness Book of Record, I must say, because it is a tremendous achievement. Behind only Louis of France, she faced occasional Republican sentiment and media criticism of her family, just like I said, and particularly after the breakdowns of her children's marriages. Annus Horribilis in 1992 and the death of her former in-law Diana, Princess Diana, the famous Princess Diana, Princess of Wales in 1997. However, support for the monarchy in the United Kingdom remained consistently high, as did her personal popularity. Elizabeth died at the age of 96 at Balmoral Castle, Aberdeenshire, and was succeeded by her eldest son, Charles III. So, Queen Elizabeth has been a remarkable figure, and we also, it also came in September, and yesterday was 911, just like we said earlier. The world is still mourning the families, the victims of the 911 attack. 3,000 Americans, almost, we didn't know the exact numbers, but at least 3,000 Americans, were killed or affected during the 911 attack. The world would never forget. The world would never forget. Like I always say, being human is the first and the primal thing that we should, be always putting in our heart, in our minds, that we should love one another irrespective of our skin color, irrespective of our cultures. We are all human with the same nose, same facial designs, same posture, same everything. We are humans before anything. We are humans before anything. So, other things should not, separate us. Death comes to all of us, and there are natural phenomena that occurs to each and every one of us that define us all as human beings. And like I said earlier, we are all children of the earth. So let's love one another. Let's promote peace. Let's continue to love one another and fight hate, fight corruption, fight disunity, and promote unity among ourselves. We are a different generation, and even though as new generation we continue to learn from the previous generation what has happened in the recent times, what has happened in the previous years. We don't want war, we don't want atrocities, we don't want crimes, we don't want all these disasters, artificial disasters we bring upon ourselves. We want a world to be a better place. So we should do our own effort in the best way we can to contribute to the growth of humanity in the best way we can. So at this juncture, we'll continue to play good music, and we'll come back after some songs. Go nowhere.
I need you, and so I cast all wicked asunder, cut off all flattering lips and all teeth of plunder. Absent may the heart go fonder, woman, you increase my children in number. I need you like never before, royal woman, you're the one I adore. I need you like never before, to keep and care you, I'm so sure. I need you like never before. Whoa, yeah. Aha, you're the one with whom I share my feelings. I pick the flowers as they bloom. I meet in a room with words of greetings. For love and honesty, baby girl, there's no cheating. I
give you perfect love and security. Burn the hate and grudge, that's for surety. You need my loving, baby girl, here it is. Things we do bring me memories. Woman, I need you like never before. African woman,
King and Queen Radio.
I need you like never before. Oh yes, I need this girl like never before. Even though that I'm a rebel, black woman, I say I make you comfortable. Treat you right and that is so honorable. This a lion, yeah, is unconquerable. Oh, need my love in your it, girlfriend. Things we do, I say, bring me memories. Whoa. From the first day I met you, I know I'm gonna get you. Woman, I need you like never before. African woman, you're the one I adore. I need you like never before. African princess.
Been together for a while now, growing stronger every day now. Feel so good and there is no doubt I will stay with you. As each morning brings a sunrise and the flowers bloom in springtime, on my loving you can rely. I will stay with you. Oh, I will stay with you through your ups and your downs. I will stay with you when no one else is around. And when the dark clouds arrive, I will stay by your side. And I know we'll be alright. I will stay with you. Though relationships get old and have the tendency to grow cold, we've got something like a miracle. I will stay with you. Oh, I will stay with you through your ups and your downs. I will stay with you when no one else is around. And when the dark clouds arrive, I will stay by your side. And I know we'll be alright. I will stay with you. There'll be heartaches and pain, yeah. Through it all, we'll remain. In this life, we all know friends they come, friends they go. But through the years, I know I will stay. And in the end, we'll find love so beautiful and divine. We'll be lovers for a lifetime. Yeah, I will stay with you.
Sister Nubong, the true original African reader and advisor, has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister Nubong, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed. Sister Nubong, the true original African reader and advisor, has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister Nubong, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio. King and Queen Radio.
DJ Potmarks.
I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side.
For those of you that are not down with this type of music, we apologize. Now, deal with it.
Yes, I are. You're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own.
You're listening to King and Queen
Whenever
Radio.
you doubt it, I'll be letting you know. Oh, girl, I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. It's magic every time that we're together. I make I just love you and hold you for my hand. Hold you for my hand. Hold you for my hand. Hold you for my hand.
Over and over again, yeah, my love is burning, babe. Feels like time is frozen and the night is for us. We're alone again, every moment's golden, yeah. Feelings I've been holding in, it must be love. Whenever I'm broken, you make me feel whole. Whenever I'm lonely, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own. Whenever you doubt it, I'll be letting you know. Oh, girl, I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic anytime that we're together. I make it just love you, hold you for my hand, hold you for my hand.
DJ Podmax.
I don't want you to waste my time. I don't wanna wait till it's all over. This life is a gift from the Most High. That is why I'm thankful for all I have. Cause the fast life really ain't all that. So now I try to be pure of heart. No be like say I know this shit no man. I just get better in job. Waiting and see for this life plenty. I keep on for my belly. Roller coaster. People be like any roller coaster. My life now, roller coaster. Let go.
Sube, también baja, pero la vida me protege de la mala. A veces creo que yo soy la hierba mala, porque no muero que me tire muchas balas. Y que me vela para recordar que estoy vivo. Que me la supera también el tiro. Y la fama de la
Can you move to the reggae no be blues? I know, yeah, make us happy, I know. Be like the way that you roll it, jiggy like that. And I know that you know that's me feel ya. And everybody evil, nobody only like that. Put your hands on the pole, wine selector. She puff cannabis smoke and she lit it. She a body of the highest order, crazy girl. I know say me and the Jones, I know there is it like that. My brain in this order, give me that sweet, for real, for me. Sweet, c'est la vie, hasta la vie. Looking pretty, me need it now, ooh baby. Cuckoo kill me, bad carry it. Cuckoo kill me now, cuckoo beat it. On her knees, she say now we now. Olo mi lara oh, I'ma lo mi lara oh. Toba lo mi lara oh. I'ma jo mi lara oh. Sweet Cuban girl, she wants an amira. She give herself to me and she wants me to share. Finish with her.
So I've been drinking cognac. I've been drinking too many shots of cognac. One for the belly, another for the broken heart. 3 for addition 4 so I don't go back. Looking for somebody who can watch my shoulders. So I can never be sober. I can never be sober. Oh, yes, I did it. I'm in the middle on a big Friday. Let my little bit of post for the big game. Let the camera like it. No, nobody's better than me. Nobody's better than me.
I'm on your phone, I'm on my side.
But she ready be shaker. She come from Sapele. Mr. Jackade. Eba mi pe kawa. Dada kawa stop for that. Make she dance for way. I'm living my best life. Nobody can tell me how I go live my life. Making nobody tell me. Nobody tell me. Can't kill it. Can't kill it. Money can't kill it. Orochuta, Marolano, Parolano. I'm a tell so. I'm a muja, I'm a mufa, I'm a massa, I'm a lasso. For the rest can call me, now me way. I used to buy mine loud for 2K. The many days where we say rubber no day. When the back sack pound to me, shake shit. You know the vibe stay sharp like every day. You know the bad vibes more like a souffle. Get a perfect picture like a beat, like a dope. No be a dope, it be real life, you sabi say Fefene, but she ready be shaker. She come from South. I'm living my best life. Nobody can tell me how I go live my life.
The phone gangster, only big energy. When I come through, big energy. Dark shades on, no they see enemy. I bet that you heard of me. I know the phone gangster, only big energy. Big energy. I know they phone gangster, only big energy. I'm all about that big energy. You know you can't run from me. Look, big energy. I know you that. Look, when you're big, I beg. I never enter gear, but shift I beg. Swear my aim this year is infrared. When's the last time I missed? My guy forget. I know you can tell from the confidence alone. Anywhere I sit, you know that's already a throne. Everybody talks, but be careful with your tone. Many have the number, but I only pick the phone for that. Big, but you know that. Dark shades on. I know they see nothing. It's like, oh, big energy. When I come through, big energy. Dark shades on, no they see it. I bet that you heard of me. I know they phone gangster, only big energy. When I come through, big energy. Dark shades on, no they see it.
And if you really like this show and this program, please show your love and your tithing and support our brothers and sisters in Africa, because they are working hard to bring you the culture from Africa straight in your home. So do show love to our brothers and sisters from Africa by tithing on the page King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBone.com, so we can bring you a lot of shows directly from Africa.
All right. We also appreciate you for that. We thank you for all the, the certain donations that you people have been doing for us. It keeps us going. It motivates us a lot, to continue to do more, and we'll never get tired. We're always here for you, and King and Queen Radio will always be here, and is here to stay. So I also want to reach out to Newell Buchan in Brooklyn. I also want to send my shout out to Basi, and then the other guys in Flatbush. You guys I hope you guys are having a great time. We're sending peace and blessings to you from the motherland, and we have a lot of things to talk about, but within this short period of time, we're just going to utilize this on the Monday night show, and to talk about the things that are relevant in the society and how we can come together and bring solutions to some of the problems that humanity is facing. So one of the problems is disunity, and I've always been emphasizing on that, and I will continue to remind myself and any other people I've met or come across, because unity is one of the best weapons to destroy most of the problems we're facing in the world today. When we create division within ourselves, we'll be conquered. So when we unite, we stand against anything. So we stand against anything bad. So it's one of the best things to do. So artists can also reach out to us to promote their music. Artists can promote their songs on King and Queen Radio. We can put your songs on our website. There are other options. We have suitable promotional options, whether you have an EP, an LP, an album, or single. Whatever thing you have that you want to promote, we can promote them on our website, because our website are constantly upgraded, up to standard. We have contents that are industry standard, especially music. We have PR, and we have people that work for the station and are up to standard. So if you want to promote your songs, we can do that for you at affordable prices. For cheap prices, we can do that for you. So artists and business owners can reach out to us on 718-253-7273. 247, we're always here for you. So we can promote your businesses, your merchandise, your product and services, and anything you have that you want to, sell it to the world. We also have a market in Africa. We have a market here in Africa that if you have something you want to sell from the States, you want to sell in Africa, we're here. We can do business. You can come to the station here in Brooklyn. You can come to the station in Brooklyn, 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Then you come there, or you can call us, and then we talk about business. We discuss way forward. We have a lot of things, and our website are packed and updated always. So let's enjoy some good music and come back. Go nowhere. Enjoy.
Like a time bomb, She ain't got time for loving. She done fire down on a daily. If you got your feelings, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
For the God, you do me one time better, two time better, yo. Until you don't break your bone, oh. Walita, make you call, give me walita. Make you call, make you stop my fever. Oh, my body just say, oh, pala pala, Bobina, make you know go to the daddy now. Do the check if I get stamina. Oh, my body just say, oh, pala pala,
baby, true love, true love, it's knocking on your door.
Baby, pop, here you go, answer me, oh.
Why don't you pick up? Oh no, girl, I've been calling for too long.
Baby, pop,
The only little good things you do, they make me no.
DJ Pop.
This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come. I want to make me dance. Girl, I want to make you I like make you no. I want to make me dance. Girl, I want to make you no. I like make you pull over. Come on, pull over. Should be not these kind of things where they make man see ya. And me, I understand, so your dad know like me. See me, I won't make you know, say me there for you, cara. And if not the price be that, I feel like to see ya. I never traded you for nothing. This love will make me the child machine. Without you, I don't break you love. Without you, I'm not gonna tell me with this all bingo. I never traded you, baby. This love will make me the starting. No, I'm not gonna tell me what's up, bingo. I'm not want to make me dead. I'm not gonna want to make you. Baby, I'm like make you. Oh, baby, no.
Till I got my money right, you are gonna help or you are gonna do it right. Live my life, I know follow you the fight. I don't look
fault my deliberate. Sing good till I got my money right. You are gonna hurt, but you are gonna do your right. Live my life, I no follow you the fight. I dey look for my deliberate. Sing get the money right and disappear. Nobody will see me anywhere. Fly, sit out there, enjoy my life, and I'm gonna live forever. Get the money right and disappear. Nobody will see me anywhere. Fly away, do that, want you Atlanta. Sing some people call me crazy, some people wanna fall, some people call me crazy, some people on my job, some people wanna put their mouth on my mouth. Like say na me be their papa. Some people call me crazy, some people wanna go, some people call me baby, some call me on my job, some people wanna put their mouth on my mouth. Till I got my money right. You are gonna hurt, but you are gonna do alright. In my life, I no follow you the fight. I dey look for my deliberate. Sing till I got my money right. You are gonna hurt, but you are gonna do alright. In my life, I no follow you the fight. I dey look for my deliberate. Sing
balance beside me, oh yeah. Lord, no go judge me with my sins, cause streets too cold, fit to make man sneeze, yeah. Now I have ginger, this might be, I dey on my knees, yeah. I need a baby, we go cool my mind, yeah. Say I need a baby, we go cool my mind, yeah. Only money can we fit, cool my mind, yeah. When I give her shit, and when she give me shit, yeah. Oh. My trust, I won't, I feel, don't give all my money to Monica, to Monica, yeah. I trust, I won't, I feel, I just don't give all my money to Monica, the ones from the Atlantis, we fit this one of the honor, like Jonah, the girls from the Caribbean, see we fit take the bone, till you go down, hand it over to the owner, make a bend you, till you say you don't do, bend you, till your mother call you, bend you, now you go talk with you can't do, bend you.
Scatter them far away across the 7 seas. Help away the disguise like principality. Oh Lord have mercy, mercy. This fake love done they plenty. Then they try to man dirty. Ja man, chasing, yo. Who born the person? We won't cross me, may they try me. Red eye, no more party. Can't kill my light, I'm sorry, oh. When I show, when they make me when I show. When they mess it, I go the boss. I go the dengue, I go the blow. Then go back, I go there when I show. When they make me when I show. When they mess it, I go the boss. I go the dengue, I go the blow. Then go back, I go there.
Fuck all night, me not give a fuck what they want say. Live my life, party all day. Me not care what you want say. I'm a zoom, a Range Rover. Stepping at the place, nobody can close that. Live my life, that my J. Chop my chicken and chop people, yeah. See, I'm a marchipano. Stepping at the place and I'm marchipano. See, I'm a gully, them know what's up. All of my gully, them don't jump up, yeah. Watch your thinking. Say my ship is sinking. Anytime I come, the girls then whipping. Them know say my style is dripping. Yeah, fuck all night. Me not give a fuck what they want say. Live my life, party all day. Me not care what you want say. I'm a zoom, a Range Rover. Stepping at the place, ladies and gentlemen. Live my life, that my J. Come here,
Baby, can I give you my wish? This can I
give her my kisses to ya, cause she be my wish list. Oh, promise me that you are mine. Gonna tap light from your light. I go make sure that you are fine. Gucci, Prada, and Dior. They don't die. They blow my mind. I'm holding you for life. Anything money can buy. So baby, just decide. Girl, I know men ask come. But baby, can I try? Loving and money combine. You be my medicine. Only you are your body. If you love, we get money inside. Loving you till the morning. However you need, get call me. Relax the anti-coding. Only you are your body. However you need, get call me. Loving you till the morning. As I don't blow. So many girls, man, they see these days. I place no one above ya. If I ever jump, they no give me space. Can't think it's a kill, man. I no go use you catch cruise. I no go play for fool. Wherever you need, however, whenever.
The boy jump, the boy buckle, the boy jump. So when I come, everybody stand firm. Them no say the boy will is name. Yeah, steady give them banger. International local. Well, them like it and toka. The money on a cut, I don't know total. Yeah, really spilling them. Back to back, you giving them. Anytime when you drop, then jam in them. Back to back, that's why you are killing them. When I come around the gully, I'm a going for me. When I come around the gully, I'm a fucking for me. When I come around the gully, I'm a going for me. When for me.
Right now with you, I'm forgetting everything. Everything but the man. Leave you on my mind. Right now with you, I'm giving everything. Everything but the man. Leave you on my mind. I'm running marathon. Shall I be running to you? No matter how you go, I'll be waiting for you. I'm running marathon. Shall I be running to you? No matter how far you go, I'll swing you. I'm running marathon.
I'm an Asian. When I'm with you, I can't remember. Shut off my brain like a speaker. Shorty got me singing like Titanic. Got me running like Olympic. Tell me, baby, how you did it? Girl, I know feet. Girl, you too sweet. And now your pink beam, I be pressing. Only you, on my mind all day. I don't feel concentrate again. Only you, make me mad like this, like I don't get
you. I'm forgetting everything, everything but the man,
everything but the man.
Leave you on my mind. When I'm with you, I'm giving you everything, everything but the man. Leave you on my mind. I'm running marathon. Shall I be running to you? No matter how you go, I'll be waiting for you. I'm running marathon. Shall I be running to you?
It's good that you're looking at me, you are starting something. With my robotora bata boy, you are wanting something. Share your team in a ogoloko, na womboloko. If I ask you to follow my lead, you go follow me, go. It's your high speed on it down, but you go keep passing now. Take it slow, low, 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 low. It's your high speed on it down, but you go keep passing now. Take it slow, low, 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 low. Why does somebody that ginger? Let me be a rockstar, be a dancer, I a gangster. Nobody matter, let me be a rockstar, be a dancer, I a gangster. Nobody matter, let me be a rockstar, be a dancer, I a gangster. Nobody matter, let me be a rockstar, be a dancer, I a gangster. Nobody matter.
My brother, I know if you calculate, the calculus, if you let it go.
I know the reason how many people offend me, oh. Inside the life, now inside the carcass. Open my eyes, Lord, make I dey see ya. Make I face my front. Make a body no use me.
There's somebody out there maybe to do things, and you just don't know what you want to do. You're confused. You're upside down in your life. You feel like everything is against you and nothing working out. No money, no happiness, no friends, no one. You feel like you're lost in the world. You're all closed off to yourself. You don't want to share, and you're very smart. You know things. You're somebody important, and you got things where you just feel like no love and nobody in the world care for you. You feel like there's no other people in the world, and you feeling miserable. All the money you got and all the happiness you got, you feel like, what am I doing? I'm just working for nothing. Got no friends, got nobody to go out with, nothing to do with. I need someone in my life to help me. I need someone around me. I need a person, a friend. Give me a call, Sister the Bomb, 718-253-7273. Don't be embarrassed. There's millions of people. All the lonely people. See how they go. There's so many lonely people. And if you're lonely and you feeling in your life that things is blocked off and you need to make a change or find out why you can't mingle or be with other person, give me a call, 718-253-7273. And this message is for you. No matter how rich, how poor you are, you could be lonely. You can have people around you and be lonely. And you don't know what is causing you to not be able to connect. Sometimes a spirit have you bonded down and you won't know. Give me a call, 718-253-7273.
You dey laugh to all of my jokes when I dey crack. Say I've been wanting to know when I go straff. Baby, make I rock your boat, no dey lose car. How many times I will go chill and you dey come with your best friends? No be threesome, what is the essence? You are my preference, now you be my girlfriend. See, I know feel ever.
Every time I'm down, they show me that. If I know loud, she got my back. Although you cool, I'm happy that. Although you cool, say everything I do is for my woman. Anything I talk, when you talk, I go do, Me, I know they see another girl for my visuals. Loving you, now in my ritual. My girl, got me, she no stingy. She give me love, so keep wanting to. All of the moves you been practicing. Put it on, talk me. Girl, give me love for my photo. Girl, your light in my store. She and me girl, I must go. She know they acting on so. Say everything I do is for my woman. Anything I talk, when you talk, I go do, Me, I know they see another girl for my visuals. Loving you, now in my ritual. Me, I know they share my gym. I know they like your pain. My girl, they make me sing. She understand my pitching. Like, wangala. Oh, mangala. I put back out for a belly. My girl, they got no problem. Oh, all of a sudden, she said, me, I go.
DJ Podbox.
Baby, yes, and I'm
King and Queen Radio.
When you they do me size. Any market you sell at the buyer. You make my body they feel one kind. If I ask you now, you go deny it. But I know say you they do me size. My baby smart, but to me I too wise. And she did ask me, baby, not suicidal. Everybody know that I'm the girl them controller. Anyway me there, me want the girl them come over. You're playing Russian roulette with loaded revolvers. And if you kill yourself, we go call it a lover.
Yeah. Try what you not do if you're not this, fair. One man did they tell me to decide, yeah. So come and help me, cause I don't pray, my man, I don't pray, come on man, I can't stay for one place, I go stay in my day. Take my fear away from
Look, I something notice. I'm not joking. All my guys, them know me. Since '06, I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, only lonely me lonely. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I dey low key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come wine for me slowly. I love you, I see, now you make me believe. I be getting boy, I be seeing. Get nobody will give over. I beg the Lord, I go far. Who's the road that they bar? Chance on the window, she and then I know it is too far. They never see me coming. See me coming. Go, everyone is coming. Yo, my job, I baby, I'm never weak, I never cease. Till eternity, I'm on fire. My legacy will not die. My family is for life. What them day, would them be? Them go crazy, them go die. Them go say, them don't know. It's in this song. Low-key, all of them don't know this. I'm not joking. All my guys, them know me. Since '06, I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I see, now you make me believe. I be a boy, I be seen. Get nobody will give over. I beg the Lord, I go far. Who's the road that they bar? Chance on the window, she and then I know it is too far. Midnight, I gotta shake. They never see me coming. See me coming. Go, everyone is coming.
Yeah, DJ Batmax, DJ Tony, you guys are so amazing, and it's the morning is approaching, and we're giving you good music to keep you strong, healthy, and to help you relieve some of the depressions and other emotional problems you're going to. Listen to good music, because it has been proven that good music heals the soul. Music is food for the soul. Music keeps you going, and in your hard times, like if it alleviates stress and other things, and as the morning approaches, I don't even feel anything.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening, good morning, good day. Hello, Africa. My sweet Africa.
Yes.
Ooh, and my Jamaica out there, Aki and Saltfish, my Bermuda out there, and all Trinidad and Tobago, and all the Caribbeans. You are united right here with us in Africa. Yes, we are together in Africa. And now I'm going to bring you things going on in your life out there. Whoa, whoa. I tell you, I'm here just enjoying so much good food, so much good things. Okay, listen here. Somebody is having troubles in the courts. You're running back and forth. You've been accused falsely. You coming off. You coming off. I want you to take one coconut, the Spirit say, pass it all over your body. You're going to pray the 23rd Psalm. And before you go out, you're going to hold it on the top of your head. And then you're going to take it to the street corner, where street corner has to be 4 ways. And you're going to leave it there. You're going to stomp your foot 3 times. And you're going to say, case closed. Case closed. Case closed. And you watch what happens. There's going to be a change in your life. I'm feeling someone is loving this person, and you just spending money helping this person, doing everything for this person, and you hoping this person love you. Honey, this person is using you. They're using you for their convenience. Why you spending and doing so much for them? They giving their life to somebody else. You get no love. You get half love while somebody getting all the love. You being fooled there. You need to make a turnaround on that. You need to call Sister the Bong. I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you how to fix things and get things back the way it's supposed to be. Don't forget to call me daily. That's 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. And you can come see me every day, 1 to 8. 1 to 8. I'm located 1752 Flatbush Avenue. 1752 Flatbush Avenue, the corner Avenue J, East 35th. Make sure you call me. Call me, Mama Dubang. I am ready to work. I got the powers and the forces coming out of Africa, and I'm ready to do my thing. So make sure you call me. Mama Africa Dubang is ready to work for you. Don't lose out. I tell you, someone is got these headaches and they don't know where they're coming from. They go and they like to attack you at night. Yes, somebody close by you done put the whammy on you. They got you all fixed up. So you're confused. You're walking around in the daytime, don't know if you're going or coming. And they're asking you what's wrong and playing like they're your friend. Watch out. You need a cleansing. You need that spiritual cleansing from Sister the Bong. She need to give you something to take that evil away from you. Somebody's having trouble. I mean nature. I mean, you just don't have that desire. You don't have that feeling no more. You feel like everything has been taken away from you. You don't know what's going on. You just faking the whole thing. Because guess what? They done buried you in the earth. Someone put you in a Coca-Cola bottle and put you down in the earth so you won't be sexual no more. You'll want to drink, you'll want to do everything, but you won't have no nerves for your sexual. You need to call Mama Dubang. Mama Africa Dubang. That's 718-253-7273. Somebody is got things breaking all over their skin. They don't have the monkeypox, but this look like the monkeypox. Your skin is breaking out underneath your foot, underneath your, and it's just like something that's on you, a mark on you, and it won't go away. Yes, because you're marked by the beast. Somebody put you in upside down and got your life going upside down, and that's why you're having trouble. You need to call Mama, Dr. Dubang, Sister Dubang, Mama Dubang. Call now, 718-253-7273. Somebody is wanting to leave somebody. You can't leave. You don't know why you can't leave that person. You know they're not good for you. You tied up. How you going to leave when you're tied? Person smarter than you. You ain't going nowhere till you break that chain. You got to break that chain to get out of it, or you be stuck forever in that situation. Somebody is going losing money, woo, they gambling, and they hit, and the next thing they double it. They don't know where they gonna get their money from. You know why? Because you gave your money to the wrong hands when you got it, and they fix you, and that's why you're having trouble. You need to call me 718-253-7273. Somebody having troubles on their job, and things is not working out. It's going upside down. They trying to run you out. And they ain't the same color as you. They're a different color than you. And you know they're working on you. Call me Sister DeBong, 718-253-7273. Somebody trying to pass that nursing and can't do it. You're all mixed up because every time you try to take the test, you confused because you're talking your business and somebody went somewhere to the crossroad and crossed you. So your mind, once you go take the test, you go blank. Yes, what I say. You can take it over and over until you clear that voodoo. It'll continue going the same way. Call me, Sister DeBong. That's 718-253-7273.
No, I can't change your story. You know they for me. They for me.
You know what they say? Don't wait till tomorrow. Me, I want to see you today. I know if you wait at all. Saint-Tropez, follow me, go enjoy you. Me and you on a vacation. Can I get a little? Can I get a little bit of laughing? Can I get a little? Can I get a little bit of your time? Can I get a little? Can I get a little bit of your thing? Can I get a little? Can I get a little bit of your time? Love, I know keep somebody. Love, I know keep person. Love, I know keep somebody. Love, I know keep person. Sammy whisk a la disco. Keep it on like a Cisco. Dance it calypso, I take a disco.
DJ
Swing wine with the waist to wine, you always stop for me. And I wanna tell you something. And if I tell you, then it's something. And if I see you, then it's something. Then it's something, yeah. Can I get a little? Can I get a little bit of laughing? Can I get a little? Can I get a little bit of your time? Can I get a little? Can I get a little bit of your thing? Can I get a little?
Back when I had no car, you still be riding for me. Back when I had no rubber, you still be spending feelings. Back when I had no boss, you still be spending me. Back when I had nobody, I had you. If you like, show me what you really feel inside. Let me kiss you on your lips. If you like, we can both decide. Baby, let me kiss you on your lips. Choke on me, I'm a choke on me. Choke on me, I'm a choke on me. Choke on me, oh, choke on me, back when I'm thinking for, now you they bring me back. Back when I don't get liver, now you they boost my morale. Back when I never go Yankee, but now you go on my visa. Back when the thing don't strong, now you they give me joy. If you like, show me what you really feel inside. Let me kiss you on your lips. If you like, we can both decide. Baby, let me kiss you on your lips.
DJ Partners.
Kakile, Lego Bama walk on Bocadilla, I'm being Anita Kile, Anuale Kuchina, Jose Gusexe, because I am Montakelengo, Anuale Kutake, Alekutoa, Itakushina, 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 Itakushina. Obrigado, dale fumile, simo sincile, la kani ba ma o kanketi, la kani ba ma o kanketi, la kani ba ma o kanketi, la kani ba ma o kanketi. Obrigado, dale fumile, simo sincile, la kani ba ma o kanketi, la kani ba ma o kanketi, la kani ba ma o kanketi, la kani ba ma o kanketi. Bama kankete, sheko, iskaki shaleko.
Fire, baby. Oh, Lord.
She say what I be tossing, I love is a top. Why you want love, I'm a come on. Baby, gonna need a show, show.
what I tell her we are. I tell her baby, no easy not too fast. She tell me what she what she whisper things inside my ear. Me tell her things she wanna hear.
She said 21 questions. Wanna le put out fire. 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 What are we? Carry the tune. Up at the in a little code. I'm not the window shopper, and I can buy you Balenciaga. What are we? Carry the tune. Up at the in a little code. I'm not the window shopper. I buy you Prada when I'm proud of ya. All I ever wanted was a big gold chain, and I sip the Hennessy for when I feel the pain. No jolo, more choco, no jolo, more choco. If you sell, I buy no promo. I'm not the window shopper. I buy you Prada when I'm proud of ya.
She tell me what she tell me what I tell her we are. I tell her baby, no easy not too fast. She tell me what she whisper things inside my ear. Me tell her things she wanna hear.
King and Queen Radio.
Fire, baby.
Shake.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Gbogbo nǹkan kọ́ ló máa fi ń jọ̀gọ̀jọ̀jọ̀. Ká lọ ṣe shopping jọ. I know they send that they chop my life. 100% we dey gbádùn lọ. Àwọn tí o fẹ́ wa kọ́ máa struggle lọ. The money long cause I don't fashion. Now everybody want to tear my shirt. I just blow but I know myself. Before them use me, I go use my sense. Ọmọ bá tó pàṣẹ. Anita go down sẹ́. Ọmọ dúdú ọmọ pupa èmi lọ́ máa fẹ́. Ìjọba méjì ló máa jẹ́. Asalamu alaikum. I get many disciples. Mutaka, Oshidano. Oluwa shower me your blessings, thank you. In every situation, make I know you. If you shall come alone, come back to me, like this, I thank you. If you are go shower, you want to corner, go diamond thunder, cause the para pass your mother, para that is you for chameleon, motivate one.
All right. King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station, Sister Dubong. We hope you've been enjoying the good stuffs we've been playing. These sounds are coming from the motherland, Afro songs from the motherland. The type of energy that comes from the motherland is different. This is an ancestral sound. The sound from the ancestors. So, I think we have but 40 minutes or approximately 48 minutes to go. We hope that you've been having a great time. We also want to talk about few things, before we think of before we come to rounding off the show for the Monday night show. In life generally, human beings are always required to make decisions and actions on certain things regardless of age, and it is essential in order to live, because there are certain decisions you need to make in life. This is some kind of a motivational talks for you before we go. So decisions are necessary in life, because when we make good decisions, it will affect our life positively. So the way we act have an impact on happiness on our own very lives. So therefore, doing good action is believed to be the key to live well. So what is considered as good actions though? I think there are some beliefs that determine good actions, like utilitarianism, deontology, and virtue ethics. They all have good ideas of measurement of good actions, and despite the differences on the three ideas, they all pursue to the same goal, because to be happy at the end, the main thing is to be happy. Happiness is key. And however, due to the differences, I would prefer to say is utilitarianism. Like, I don't know, the word is usually hard to pronounce, but it is a concept of right action and consequences. If an action is good, it should be maximizing, and it is not about the duties and rules or the consequences of action. A virtuous person is someone who acts virtuously, according to Pertas, or this writer that says charity or benevolence is the virtue of who's concerned for the good of others, related to the concept of the worldwide advantageous and the pleasant. So it shows that virtue could be about being kind or honest. In virtue ethics, actions can determine if a person is virtuous. So only if one does an action with rational thoughts. It is not a habit of acting, but it is about if it feels right to do so. It is about doing something what the inner self thinks it's right. Your conscience will be able to tell that, oh, you're doing the right thing, do it. Whatever you do right, whatever right thing you're doing, do it well, because it will come back. Good things will come back to you, and positive energy you keep giving, the positive energy will come back to you. So whatever you sow, you reap. This universe has a way of bringing things to us, so we need to send out good frequencies of energy. The energy we send should be positive, and positive things will come back to us. So, it is also virtuous if someone is living well. And while growing up as a child, I always hear people say, think about the bigger picture. Think about the bigger picture. We should care about the consequence and expect what might happen after taking an action, so we don't regret or hurt ourselves and others and people around us per se. Objection from deontology might be, what if the intention of the action is self-interested? Well, if it is self-interested, if most people are still going to be happy, is it not still better while having benefit for the self and others? One major problem for deontology is the duties of people, are supposed to follow from a long time ago, maybe viewed as wrong today. Therefore, there's a possibility that today's moral duty could be wrong. Well, maybe not today, but what about 50 years later in the future? We cannot know what is in the future for us to decide if something is always right or always wrong. For virtuous ethics, one problem is there. If there is no agreement on what is virtuous, different acts of virtuous actions come from different cultures. So all I'm trying to say here is positivity and positive action, good action. I'm trying to give a summary of what it means to give out positive energy. So if you're positive, it reflects on your area of specialization. It reflects on your career. You should be positive in anything you're doing, because it will definitely pay out and it will definitely come back to you. If you're always negative about certain things, and your enthusiasm towards the things you do should be positive. If it is not, I don't know how you're going to end, but I wish you well and I wish you good luck with everything you're doing, but at the end of it, we always want to, just like I'm encouraging you, the listeners out there, I'm encouraging each and every one to be positive with what they do, because if you're not always positive with what you do, the negativity aspect of what you're doing will bring you down, and it will be a bad omen to you. This is something we don't want to hear. We always want to hear good outcomes. So without much wasting of time, we'll continue to play good music to the end of the show. Then we close the show. We normally close the Monday night show at 12 a.m. So differences of time zones, and there are people who are listening to us from other parts of the world. We have variations of differences of time zone and other things. Our GMT is quite different from one country. It differs from one country to another. So, but we are one. We appreciate. Thank God for the internet that has brought us closer. We are one regardless of any location we're coming from, and we hope that we'll continue to be like that. We'll continue to grow together and encourage one another. This is a very different and powerful station, and with the recent development that King and Queen Radio has been doing to its community around that axis and expanding the reach in other places, it has been going well, and this wouldn't have come to success without the effort of our great listeners from all parts of the world. And we appreciate you, and we hope that you continue to stay with us anytime, any day. We have a last message for you, but we'll come back after the music. Go nowhere.
It costs me nothing, I can tell you for free. I'm a certified loner, So nobody get time for competition. I'm gonna know a condition. Nobody can take my position. It's short for me, till I hang just see. So many talking is a good stuff. When everything nice, gone back so. You see the flow, it is hard. But you joke, it is hard. I tell my mama, don't you worry for me, that I am good on my own. I've made my peace with my soul, and I know concern anybody who wants change up for me. I'm a certified loner, but I'm a stepping out the room with my head up high. All of them cameras light on me. If you ready, make we go outside. You already know it's summertime. Scatter the party down the club upside down. Make a drink and shy, oh, till I can feel my face no more. Till I can feel somebody get time for competition. I'm gonna know a condition. Nobody can take my position. It's short for me, oh, till I hang just see, oh. So many talking so. When everything nice, gone back so. You see the flow, it is hard. The joke, it is hard. I tell my mama, don't you worry for me, that I am good on my own. I've made my peace with my soul, and I know concern anybody who wants change up for me. I'm a certified loner. Oh, they push my body. You did that my number. You did make my phone. You did make me want to sing melodies. You did put me on my feeling. Go blow my trumpet. I don't get time for you. Baby, you leave me, cause I love me now. So nobody get time for competition. I'm gonna know a condition. Nobody can take my position. It's short for me, oh, till I hang just see, oh. So many talking is a good stuff. When everything nice, gone back so. You see the flow, it is hard. The joke, it is hard. No. Show me a good time, cause we got a lot on my mind. Me wanna feel nice, calling on me guys, make we vibe, yeah. And back girl, I swear that you be looking fine. I'ma make we connect, oh. Problem plenty, yeah. Shock and see, yeah. Give me the light up, papa, make I blow some trees, yeah. Life no be snippet. What is my business? I just want make this money, make that day on reflex, yeah. Me or anybody, and me confession, yo. More confession, yo. No. Me or anybody, and me confession, yo. More confession, yo. Don't say nobody, me and my shorties, I go there, turn up, cause Moti was savage. Don't say nobody, me and my shorties, I go there, turn up, cause Moti was savage. Life until nobody send me. Girl, now the way you wind that waist, I swear you're deadly, yeah. It's a Nijoa with a steady ball for Victoria. And I want to ask you just because problem plenty, yeah. Shock and see, yeah. Give me the light up, papa, make up to some trees, yeah. Tune in to the king of songs and blues.
Olala de mi ashake.
Nakasungala no dey waste time, oh nah. Me I want fire bazooka, oh nah. Mr. Money no dey waste time, Mr. Money want to ease your mind. Say baby to find no dey too shine, unaka. Show why me. Mr. Money no dey waste time, Mr. Money want to ease your mind. Hello, you carry back a lot of filo. I'ma take a phone, no go dey ghost you. Ready to pay what 10 kilo. Kumatingaza, she nasa in falapa. Agata from Osapa, Funi Ulala, Nishe Lojapa. Omo Ajabota, Live me gapa. I don't like the nonsense, we are go butter. Nishe Lojapa, Omo Ajabota, Live me gapa. I don't like the nonsense, we are go butter. Sunga la ja sunga la ja sunga olo sunga sunga la ja sunga olo sunga Mr. Money with the vibe right now.
what you see when you look at me. Sungbalaja go my body. My problem is that too sabi. But monthly for the pool party. I got out, ya dark bada. So you dey wine me, you know see Uber, ya bagada. Shop banka, you go shop gada. Ele sungbalaja ja sumba. Carry your matter for head like Oshuka. VVS is on my neck, zero fuga. You take buga, see give me sugar. Cause you know you carry it, give me super. Ele sunga. We are team one bata biti conga.
You carry back a lot of filo. I'ma check a phone no dey ghost you. Ready to pay what kilo. Kumatingas. She na say no palapa. Agata from Osaka funi ulala. Ni she lo japa. Omo aje bota ni mi gapa. I don't like nonsense with Yakobata.
You know me, I too like popo. Everything you find goes so good too. Me, I get up for so good too. Baby, your body roboto. Make up and I'm like Cocoso. Make up like you go Opoto. Ojibo make we joke good. Yeah, I'm bad. Kilo day, I'm bad. Yeah, I'm bad. Double XL, long bed. One berry. Berry for me, one berry. Oti pẹ́ tójú mi ti ń lẹ́rì. Mo ti gbẹ́gbẹ́gbẹ́ ju blackberry lọ. Ojo koto, no say me I too like combo. Wetin you find go so koto. Shower leather, this your body dey roboto. Make us spin am like kokoso. Make up like you go opoto. Shower leather. Reality
Moto na container, her body be like container. She be Ghana girl, she be from Tema. Now me be a complainer. We get connect to get antenna. Her body be like container. And I get the muscle like John Cena. When they dance for Argentina, fresh out. Who you? How about you? Who you? Okay, now your girl na in the be my tenant. I don't fit you to she get antenna. You need the money to take maintenance. Aye, she be Milik, I be Maltina. Yani Yambata Jim Magana. Maybe not because she carry big bakana. Akrana Ghana. Kajisuna Karkahana. Magic, make you send me one BTC. Cause I get money for Stanbic IBTC. I'm because I'm I buy you one CCC. And I'm your big brother, me, I want CCC. Motona container. Her body be like container. She be Ghana girl, she be from Tema. Now maybe a complainer.
The word is mine, Tony Montana. Begging from Lagos to Kampala. Kitchen is in Kabandana. Yeah, me for size in my banana.
Who you? Who you? Who you? Who you? Who you?
If you want a container, what they gonna trouble to obtain her? Lose and couple you with my spanner. If you don't get money, no fee maintain her. They give from what I believe go with papia. Only but you guy is a killipia. I'm move to us a lot of wine. When you tag man, you chapia. They give for nothing. I'm around the market castle the fortune. I know come near the bad and near the rotten. I don't know what they're going to put the cotton. And even them here, the word is mine, Tony Montana. They give from Lagos to Kampala.
DJ Bob.
see Timile. It will like six olele. Yo quito y mocha, sin avalo, sin madere. Ni cachele, ni piano, se ni cachele, ni funalona. Ni cachele, ni piano, se ni cachele, ni funalona. Ni cachele, ni piano, se ni cachele, ni funalona. Ni cachele.
DJ Partner.
Okay, don't forget, we have here things that we want you to do. You need to join the web pages. Go on them, like them, and share. That's kingandqueenradio.com, brokerstation.com, sisterthebound.com. We have time available for you to do your own show. I know there's a lot of people out there have things they want to talk about and want to spread message to people, want to help people in a lot of ways. Well, we have a platform that you could do your own show. I want you to give me a call, 718-253-7273.
All right, that is great, and that is a very great thing. We kept emphasizing on that, and hopefully when you call us, we'll be available to attend to your calls, and we are at your service 24/7. So we are approaching the end of the show for Monday night today. Our listeners in Jamaica, our listeners in South America, Pakistan, UK, all over the world. We appreciate you, how you stay tuned to our station. We always see the recap of, we always see the number of people and the highlights. I mean, the number of listeners of our shows and people who have been following our programs. We have them, indicated us here. And we appreciate you all for the effort. We appreciate you all, and I hope you enjoyed the good music. DJ Tony, DJ Pat Mags, you guys have been amazing. You've displayed remarkable skills on the turntables. How you keep scratching that, and it's really, really amazing, and that is very creative. With this piano sound of a thing, South Africans have really, really crafted a different niche of music, a different niche to their own type of, Afro music. That is an African style of music that, a different thing altogether, but it's still, a unique style of music. Piano, South African thing, it's very beautiful. And almost it's going viral all over Africa, and people are vibing to it. It's positive music, and it's all very, very enjoyable and danceable. So we appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you very much. KingandQueenRadio.com has t-shirts. We have certain merchandises. Before I forgot, I will say them out before I forget. These we have t-shirts, beautiful fun t-shirts that are there, and at least for just $20, very affordable, very beautiful, and it has a very unique King and Queen Radio design on it, and you can have them for a cheap and affordable price. We also have King and Queen Radio mug, a jug, and some other household appliances, cooking utensils that came with the King and Queen Radio designs. So you can check our website and see beautiful things for yourself. Our website are constantly being upgraded, so that to meet up with the modern standards. So shout out to Aaron Bates, shout out to other team members out there. You guys are doing an amazing job, and we continue to improve our services to serve you better, and King and Queen Radio will always be there. I hope you had a great time with us. Enjoy the rest of the music, and we'll call it a day. Thank you very much. I am by name King Lot, signing out. Bye.
Look at me, baby. Look at your lover. ups on this one, and many things that I've done wrong. And you know I'm right on this one. Now you'll be my last boss stop, and I ain't never quitting this time. So better call 911, 'cause this is an emergency. And you know this in my life, you know me 10-10. You know I love to love.
No manica, make it the monica, say me unique out. This soldier me body day, we must enter one nick out. I don't want know anything we go make you kill my ginger. You know she say I'm for real, but don't worry, baby, I'm gonna watch it down, watch it, oh lo 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 lo, watch it down, I'm gonna lower, watch it down, watch it, oh lo 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 lo, watch it down, umbrella, watch it down, oh lo 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 lo, watch it down, umbrella, mungono lower, watch it down, oh lo 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 lo, watch it down,
I've been globe trotting, making missions around the world. Now I am certain I don't want any other girl. You are one in a million. Tell la cual you vibe. Let's have some children. Go look up, go betcha. Oh no 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 no, oh no 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 no. Oh no pull us up, go betcha. Oh no 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 no, oh no 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 no.
Let me take you high. How about we elevate? Your body make me lose it. Man, put the way I'm cruising. I don't wanna lie. I get hard when you choose me. Now I'm with somebody who say, change the color out choosing. Una really, Sondalagini, Imalini, Shabella Lamborghini. Una really, Sondalagini, Imalini, Shabella Lamborghini. Go look up, go betcha, oh no no no, oh no no no.
Baby, follow my command, like zombie. Go down on me, oh, with your coca body. Follow my command, like zombie. Go down on me, oh, with your coca body. 'Cause this your milky for front enough for me. Hold on for me, I no go do me corny. And if you're milky na fighty, I saw me to look. Gelato honey, oh baby, smile deep. Baby, gonna waka waka when you enter my licha. Baby, gonna will you give me sugar, wala ala. Macho Mona Lisa, 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 Macho Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa, I go sweep you off your feet. What up, what's up? She said, make some time for me, sleep for
For this I be and you tap like hush for me. We walking, they say, please show them your best. Baby, hope you know you like to my day. Girl, you know you're all that I need. Give me the love, you can't run away. I can't deny. One bag of man, them one come try. But my love just takes you out. All them I talk about you and I. Nobody listen to them loud. I get butterflies when I see ya. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If I'm in love, it's for a reason. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Gonna waka waka when you enter my licha. Baby, gonna will you give me sugar? Wala wala. Macho Mona Lisa, 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 Macho Mona Lisa.
We apologize. Now, deal with it.
Yes, sir.
Holy fire, holy water, holy money, only money, only money, only money. We are woody fire, woody thunder, only money, only money, only money. Let the mare bless you with body, oh baby, oh. Star boy go bless you with money, oh my girl. Let the mare bless you with body, oh baby. Oh, star boy go bless you with money, oh my girl. Yeah, man, sucker, 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 baby, oh. Sucker, 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 sucker. Oh, yeah, give him luck. Lock, yo, 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 yo. Baby. Sucker, sucker, sucker.
Oh, when I come through, they know we survive, so they turn up all eyes on me now. So many things we fit to do with your magic, baby. Stop getting plenty money. Yeah, you know what you gotta do. Baby, she love for me, show me how to do. No doubt I'm the one for you. I'm the one on the TV every time you do. Your body like Orodo. I'm a yakman, my type of polo show. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sucker, 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 baby. Sucker, 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 sucker. Oh, yeah, give him luck. Lock, oh yeah, baby, sucker, sucker, sucker.
Body, girl, you confuse my thinking with your body, girl, it's for you that I'm singing with your body, girl, can't chop on my money, with your back on me, can't chop on my money. You make a man want smoke cannabis,
sucker.
How my friend on the shot,
sucker.
All I see now your way,
sucker.
Girl, come on, you make me dance, sucker. I like the way your body sample from you,
sucker.
Baby, come juggle up from you,
sucker.
Make your body move from me,
sucker.
Baby, come check bank up from you,
sucker. Sucker, 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 baby. Sucker, 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 sucker. Oh yeah, give him luck, lock. Oh yeah, give him, baby. Sucker, sucker, sucker.
Step in the place, the party scatter. Make them surrender. Whether they give them what they need, yeah. Another hit, another one. Nicki Minaj, she start to dance. Girl, I love the things you do, yeah. So baby, dance and dance to kusu, yeah. When you do that dirty wine, yeah, yeah. We are your baby, we are your baby, we are your body, yeah.
Sucker.
We are your baby, we are go crazy, we are your body, yeah.
Sucker.
suck up. Want to spend money, make me spend money, make me spend money, yeah. Suck up. Oh yeah, do baby, oh yeah, go crazy, oh yeah, do body, yeah. Suck up, 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 baby. Suck up, suck up, suck up, suck up, suck. Oh yeah, give me lock up, lock up, lock up, lock up. Oh yeah, give me baby. Suck up, suck up, suck up. Eledumare bless you with body, oh baby. Star boy go bless you with money, oh my girl. Eledumare bless you with body, oh baby, oh. Hey. Star boy go bless you with money, oh my girl. Yeah, well suck up, 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 baby. Suck up, suck up, suck up, suck up, suck. Oh yeah, give me lock up, lock up, lock up, lock up. Oh yeah, give me baby. Suck up, suck up, suck up.
Come rewind, oh. Girl, I get the money if you make you mine, oh. Give your loving every night, you make you mad, oh. Now only you give me love and make me nice, oh, nice, oh, nice, oh. I feel make you mine, oh.
Girl, I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night.
You can get a loving every day. Diamond dancing you with my money, I go pay. For your love, I go pay, it ain't making my DJs, I feel they call you every day. When you call, run it
You're
back on
listening to King and Queen Radio.
For your love, I go pay,
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho. Baby, every night say I go drive me psycho. Every duty done, they make me mad, oh. Make you sing to the mic.
Be my queen, girl, you are that looking in your eyes, oh. Show you many things you can utilize, oh. If I say I love you, then I tell you like so. Show you everything when I get in my zone.
True that make you utilize, oh. Y'all when we talk, the way go revive, oh. Give you many things we could they make you dance, oh. Y'all make you back up to the standing mic, oh.
If his phone ring and he never call you back, you should leave him. Let me put some money in your bag. You don't need him. What I mean is if he do you bad, ain't no reason. It ain't where you been, girl, it's where you at. Where you at?
Can get a loving every day. Diamond dancing you with my